Moving to Taiwan was not an easy thing. While life is convenient, food plentiful, and the people intensely hospitable, Taiwan is confounding to Westerners. It is a place that is hard to understand. The sheer cliffs, the rugged mountains, the deep valleys all juxtaposed by an explosion of urban buildings, the old next to the new. Amidst high technology and electronics sits ancient cultural traditions. Temples that look weathered, gaudy, foreign. A history of oppression, of fighting for a place in the world despite the whole world refusing to fight for them. In many ways, the place of Taiwan mirrors that of Israel, a focal point of powerful nations where the world sometimes finds itself influenced without realizing it. Moving to Taiwan can be hard because you can't just understand this place with a cursory trip to drink bubble tea and eat beef noodle.
我是台湾人。
Understanding Taiwan is a constant intentional work, a melting pot of ethnic groups, religions, and history. And to understand these traditions, values, and beliefs takes work far beyond that of understanding Mandarin Chinese. Taiwan isn't mysterious or strange because it's different. Rather, it's because the depth of religion here is so different. Western cultures often formulate everything into systemic beliefs and explain away the most minute detail. Taiwan doesn't feel the need or pressure to do that. To many, life just is. The reason for a long-regarded religious festival may exist, but the feelings, nostalgia, experience, and life that they bring is what keeps them coming to the table. As a missionary, we can hardly scratch the surface of the folk religions and customs before we see how greatly we differ. Our entire lives have diverged from belief. Yet understanding another religion can often help us understand ours better. We know the people around us deeper. We can comprehend why something small may cause great annoyance, and loud explosive pops in the night don't faze the average person here. It is here that we find ourselves just as mysterious. Foreign Western people who live individualistic lives, who serve one God instead of many, who have forgotten the down-to-earth practicality of belief systems. Yet our strength lies often in clarity, orthodoxy, one that boils the complex theologies of Scripture into something the everyday person can digest. Moving to America can be hard because you can't just understand this place with a cursory trip to drink coffee and eat hamburgers. Understanding America is a constant, intentional work, a melting pot of ethnic groups, religions, and history. The West is just as mysterious to those who don't come from here. It is a mirror. As we over-explain and systemize, we are just as strange to those around us, putting concepts into boxes, keeping ideas from breathing, teaching moral truths but lacking discipline. We seek to understand the people here just as they seek to understand us. As Christians, we believe in Jesus. We believe in one God, and we will always shout and proclaim what He has done for us. As foreigners, we are immensely proud of this tiny island nation, a special place, the very heart of Asia, and want to deepen our understanding of each other. Our first series will look at the influence of Taiwanese folk religion, the unique religious belief system found here. It is an attempt to know what makes the 72-year-old country farmer tick, how growing up in Taiwan, or perhaps being part of the great Taiwanese diaspora, forms how you see and understand the world. We will examine how folk religion has united communities and held strong through the centuries, while contrasting it with our own faith.
Hey everybody, I'm Jacob Smith with Word of Life Taiwan, and in this series we're going to compare and contrast different religions, and sometimes that will involve the good, the bad, the ugly. Now as a Christian, we're not going to apologize for what we believe, but we are very kindly and carefully going to shine a light on other religions. Now, we don't believe the truth is relative, so there's going to be some disagreements. Christianity doesn't agree with a lot of different religions, but there's also going to be some common ground, and we're hoping through that we can understand each other deeper and get to know what maybe someone in another country or another place believes. And we also know that through doing this, you're probably going to understand Christianity deeper in a way that you've never thought about it before. We're really excited about our first series. We're going to cover idolatry and show what idols are. And many people don't realize how many idols are actually in the world, and that it's a physical representation of a god or a connection with a god. And we're going to talk about that, what that means, and also understand the scriptures a little bit deeper, because idols are everywhere in the scriptures, but we have a lot of misconceptions if we don't understand what maybe someone 2,000 years ago believed about them, or what someone today would believe about them. And through it, we're going to see some really unique, cool ways that we can understand Jesus better as well. So we're really excited for this, and we hope that you'll join us and continue to support us as we go along this journey. And we ask for a little bit of grace, because If you're not coming from a Christian background, it might be a challenge to engage with some of these things, but we really want to learn about each other and grow deeper. We love Taiwan, we love the people here, and we're excited for what the future has.